No matter what it is that worries you most these days, I bet I know something about it. I bet something you care about is on the line with it. What I mean by that, if it's the election or who's going to be president or who's going to be in charge, if that's what you're worried about most, then something you care about is on the line. It could be certain policies or certain laws and how they affect your life or the lives of your children or the lives of future generations. Something is on the line. If you're worried about the pandemic and the virus and everything related to that, something is on the line. Your health, the health of someone you love, your ability to say hello or goodbye to them. Something is on the line. In Numbers chapter 14, Moses, as they were in the middle of disagreeing about who should be in charge, and as they were in the middle of a lot of division and a lot of anger and a lot of hostility and not really knowing how exactly they were going to be okay from day to day, he realized something was on the line. God's reputation was on the line. After God became angry with Israel for rebelling against Moses and rebelling against God, saying, we want someone else in charge, God said, well, maybe I should just start over then. Moses, I can start over with you, and we can just start a whole nother nation, and the rest of them, they can just go. But then Moses realized that would say something to the Egyptians, because the Israelites had told the Egyptians that God was with them, that God was going to lead them safely through the wilderness, no matter what it would take, that God was going to set them free. They had told the Egyptians that their God is a compassionate God, and He's gracious, and He's slow to get angry. He's abounding in love, and He can do anything, and He will, no matter what it takes, to love His children. And if God allowed the wilderness or their disagreements to get the best of them, then the only logical conclusion the Egyptians would come to would be that God's promises don't matter all that much. But they do. Which is why God continued to be slow to anger and abounding in love, and a God who forgives even their rebellion. Because God's reputation was on the line with them, just as it is with you. And just like God was not unaware of all the things that were on the minds and the hearts of the Israelites, He's not unaware of all the things that are on your heart and on your mind. He's not unaware of all the different things that are on the line when you think about how this or that might turn out. He knows. Which is why He always wants you to remember who He says He is. He's abounding in love. He's slow to get angry. He's forgiving. He's gracious. He's compassionate. And He says that He's a God who's already prepared your promised land, and who is so determined to get you there that He is with you now on your journey. God's reputation is on the line with your life. And because of that, you can rest well, my friends. Rest well tonight. God knows what's on the line.